Welcome to a word of hope for Friday of the second week in Ordinary Time. My name is Father Brian Walker. In the Gospel today, we hear about Jesus calling certain followers. By this time, he has many people who are following him, but he talks about the chosen 12, these people who would follow him more closely. There were all people who were following him, all kinds of people who were following him. But we hear about the 12, and we come to know these 12 just a little bit deeper in the Gospels than we do about all of the other followers of Jesus. We know, for example, that Nicodemus was a follower of Jesus, but we don't hear about him as much until the crucifixion comes. But these 12, he talks about them. He asks them, he takes them aside, he asks them to do certain things. And it's very obvious that they are chosen for certain tasks. There are some of us who are ordained, there are some of us who are brothers, there are some of us who are religious sisters, there are some of us who are followers of Jesus. All of us having certain tasks to do. Not all of us are called to do what everybody else does. We're called to do certain tasks depending on what our talents are. Jesus saw in the 12 certain talents. He was able to call them to task on certain things. People are still being called today. People come up to me and ask, well, why did you ever decide to become a priest? And in many ways, it wasn't so much my own decision, but I felt that I was called because I had a task to fulfill. I was able to do certain things. And when I wasn't able to do those things, I felt myself challenged to go out and to learn how to do them. For example, to speak publicly. I was never one when I was younger to speak publicly, but I knew that it was something that I had to learn how to do. And so I took a lot of classes for that. I hope that the talents that I have now are continuing to manifest Jesus in the world. I hope that you will figure out what your talents are, what your call is, so that you too may continue to preach Jesus by your life, by your words, by your example. May the Lord truly use you to help others. Amen.